first. I've yet to see it.
Anyone that's smart? What?
Like, he only appears to be smart because he doesn't stick to a point. He gives you like.
I completely disagree with that. That's not what happens.
Yes, it is.
If you're watching the same debates I'm watching, these 2-3 hour long debates, that is not what's going on. There ain't no way.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
I can't watch him talk.
Some good news. We're in the next ring.
So how are you founding your bases then? If you're not watching them, how are you founding a basis off of them?
I watch his like lectures and shit like that, and like I watch other people review his shit.
So you're taking an opinion of somebody else.
No, I watch his debates. I watch people review his debates. I do watch his debates on my own. But there's a lot of people that are smarter than him. The only person that I think is probably somewhat smart is Ben Shapiro.
Extended heavy
You think Ben Shapiro smart?
When it comes to finances, I would say conservatively, the only thing that conservatives are good at, I believe, is financial issues.
Hey, Nero.
Level 4.
Who the fuck is here? Move cat.
English? No English?
Conservatives are really good with finances. Lefties suck at finances. But when it comes to
Evo
leftists,
shield here. Level 2.
Oh, where's the shield? Or
social
that.
standards or social constructions and stuff like that, right-wing people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Half of the time.
They'll never shoot through this.
where's the bag? Where's the backpack?
Huh?
Hold on, I'm playing Apex. Where's the backpack? Or gold bag?
Cruise over here. Affirmative.
Someone pinged it earlier.
Recharging
I don't know where it went. But somebody picked it up. Okay, someone picked it up.
Might drop, I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. Ben Shapiro is good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Jordan Peele is probably the smartest motherfucker on this planet right now. He is. Yeah, nah, man. I've yet to hear a point from you that states like that's actually like relevant. You say he didn't stay on target or something like that, but all his points are pretty accurate. Ooh, he's throwing a grenade. Watch out! Ooh, that was short, barely. That was a good toss though. Ooh, my god.
Grenade.
That is not what's going on, Swaley.
Enemy shield.
Just a brief second. Famous for lying about something that happened in Canada. That wasn't true.
What are you talking about now?
Bill
Watch
C-16.
out, I'm opening the sky.
He lied about Bill C-16. He got fresh.
Shields recharging.
So someone that got famous for lying on points that they couldn't back up themselves through logic and factual information. I don't know.
Enemy shield cracked. Down one. Shields to recharge.
I don't know anything about that.
Being shot at.
Trust me, I watch.
Still on top floor.
Reloading.
You what's that one podcast about black people?
Oh, you talking about the light skin and Marion?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are idiots.
Throwing you. I got you.
Fuck God, that makes no sense.
Andrew Tate's pretty good. Oh my god, that fucking got double teamed there. Please kill him, dude.
Cracked Bogey's shield.
Oh, come on. That's all good, all good. GG.
I think, to be honest, the only reason why Andrew Tate thinks that women can't drive.
He didn't say that. You I don't know why you keep going back to that.
He said that men can drive better than women.
Yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
how Andrew Tate acts, he hangs out with a lot of women that
Are hot.
frankly are fucking retarded.
Are hot. They are hot.
Yeah,
Boy. Whew.
but he could hang out with hot women and then they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just say stupid shit.
And they hoes too. And it'd be funny.
Yeah, that's fine. You can hang out with dumb women and dumb men, and then that's just your life. You just, it is what it is.
No. Wait. Okay, yes, the females are dumb. I ain't gonna lie. But,
Men are intelligent.
I mean, and what is it? That the Marion and the other guy, them two are fucking retarded too. But
Making a real good point here, Andre.
Tate has some valid points though,
You think so?
and so is Jordan Peterson. And Jordan Peterson more so. His points are really, really well thought out.
On social aspects or financial aspects? One sec, bro.
On both. On both.
I would say cap on that one.
Especially on social, because he breaks down what happens. He breaks it down to a level almost like a science,
No,
where there's a cause and effect and a reason for it, and why we get the results that we currently have in our society today. It's a science. He breaks it all down. I don't understand how you can disagree with that. A lot of the times he states his opinion, but a lot of the times he doesn't state his opinion. He just offers you the facts and the research behind these opinions and how he's came to his consensus through these facts, through this in-depth knowledge.
State that there's research that indicates everything. If that research is valid,
I mean, he's a doctor, so I mean, he lives and thrives off that shit.
He's a psychologist and he doesn't follow the he follows the research.
He's a psychologist, yes, but he has his MD.
I mean, I don't know if an MD makes you smart.
I never said that, and that's the assumption you jump to, which is the assumption a lot of people jump to. I never said that. I said he has his MD, therefore he is well crafted in his field. He has experience. He has the schooling to back up his conclusion.
I need to go back and see some of his points that he makes to base them accurately. I also need to make a folder. I really need to make a folder of like studies and shit like that, cause like I really love debating people. Brown Nicholas, bro. I like debating people, but I need to get sources. I need to combine a file of shit, studies, and shit like that.
That would be good.
Yeah. So I can come at niggas with all these points.
But yeah, I respect Jordan Peterson a lot. I would be happy if he was my mentor. That'd be nice.
I wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't even accept you as his student.
I never said that would be the case. I said I would be happy if he would.
But he wouldn't.
Like I said, I would be happy if he would.
He wouldn't. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you're black.
What the fuck?
Simple. He made a fucking. Okay. So
Jordan Peterson, if you're trying to imply that Jordan Peterson is racist,
he is.
Okay, alright.
He
Show
has racist.
show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me where he
So
says
listen,
they
listen,
show
listen,
me.
listen.
Nah, show
So-
me. I wanna see it. I wanna see.
I can't show you.
What do you mean?
I'm out right now, so I can't bring up the actual. I sent the video to someone else the other day. I'll send it to you when I get home.
Alright.
I'm almost home. I'm like across the street from my house.
Okay, okay. Bet.
Get the fuck away from me. But he was teaching at the University of Toronto, and he quit. And his reason for why he quit was due to them accepting like people of color, women, basically anything that's not cis, straight, white, and male. That's literally what he said. Not making it up. Verbatim. What he
Okay,
said.
what was the institute?
University of Toronto.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson.
He was a psychology professor at the University of Toronto.
Leave University of Toronto.
He resigned. From the University of Toronto because he thinks that the Board of Education was accepting more black people and queer people due to the color of their skin and not actually their grades. However, he couldn't provide any evidence of this. It's just simply for the Board of Education, that like the hiring members or like accepting, whatever they did to accept people, they made them go through like ethnic training or something like that. Which I think is completely fair.
Wait, hold on. So he said, in an article in the National Post, Peterson explains the reasons for his retirement. He claimed that equity, diversity, and inclusion (EDI) initiatives at the university created career barriers for supremely trained heterosexual white male graduate students and made faculty positions less of a mediocrity.
Which is not true.
Intermediate figure, famous for his car.
Which again isn't true. If you can find me a statistic of people that get into certain positions due to their color, creed, race, whatever, then I retract my statements. But
So he was saying, wait, hold on. Oh, so he was saying because we're trying to push that diversity and inclusion, that better qualified white males are being overlooked, basically. Because you're trying to push inclusion and all that sorts. I mean, I don't know how accurate that is.
exactly.
But, I mean, if that's the case,
Which is not. He thinks that they were doing that because they had ethnic training for the members that like they have ethnic diversity training for the hiring staff team, whatever. Like the people that were like review applications and stuff like that, and then send them through. They started ethnic training them, like just to blatantly, like to put it simply, to make sure that they're not racist. And he had a problem with that. Why is it smell like that in here, bro? So burning. Smells like something
So, but he's not racist. He's just saying that because we're trying to push inclusion, that the typical white, qualified, and trained male who is essentially interviewing for these positions are being overlooked because they don't meet the criteria or the quota they're trying to fill of trying to be diverse, which is valid in its own right, because if that's actually the case that's going on, then that's fair. That doesn't mean he's racist, though. Doesn't mean he's against diversity and inclusion. He's just against people getting a certain position or a certain means because they want to include that ethnicity or that minority group, which is fair.
But I don't know. It's kind of like when someone who got like a 93 average, a white student got, like a black student got a 93 average and a white student got a 94 average. And he accepts a black student because he's black. I don't think that's that big of a deal.
No, that is a big of a deal. That means that the white student is at a disadvantage now, even though he's worked harder for that position. That's not fair. That's not right.
But you accepted 500 other white students that got 93s.
If they perform better, then yes, then that would be the case. That should be the case. And if they didn't work as hard, okay, we're talking about equality here, right? Not an advantage. Why should, just because I'm white or black, dictate whether or not I get a position or fill that role? It shouldn't. It should be based off qualifications and performance alone.
It just makes life
That
go
is
faster.
equality.
I don't think it was like to get
No
accepted
sacrifices
into
on my
university. I think
watch.
it's to get your degree and shit.
Well, yeah, he goes and he says graduates, so yes. But but regardless, I mean, yeah, that should be the case. You should. I get it trying to push diversity and inclusion, but diversity and inclusion should come with hard work. That means you're recognizing the people who are working hard and not seeing them as a minority group, but as an equal. That's what it should be, diversity and inclusion. But the problem is people take it too far, oftentimes, which happens a lot, but not just that particular topic.
All right, hope you're ready. Let's do this, brothers.
People will just be like, oh yeah, I want to accept you because you are a black African American man. We only have like 2 of those in the company. Like, that's stupid. That does happen though. That actually does happen in the workforce. It happens so much so to the point where it's seen as taboo. In fact, to write on your resume what your ethnicity is, because that could put you at an advantage or disadvantage. So it's frowned upon. Bet you didn't know that either, though. Oh my god, my bad.
First blood.
I don't know.
First blood. Imagine passing out before even taking a sip.
At the same point where black people get advantages, they also get very high disadvantages when it comes to disadvantages.
I'm not saying that's not the case.
Don't shield out.
There you go.
Give me my shield to
It goes both ways. He didn't have a problem with it. All the teachers said that black people in the school because they were black. They had to work 10 times harder than a white student because they're African American. How is that?
taking damage over here. Enemy shield cracked.
Because the white person has to work slightly harder than a black person. Occasionally, on occasion,
Reloading.
it's all of a sudden a problem. The issue with that,
Do I see issue with what?
so before,
Taking a knee.
Fucking black people would have to work 10 times harder
Okay.
to get into the college they want
Incoming grenade.
because they're African American. Like they're not of the same ethnicity as someone else.
Ring closes in a minute.
Now, a white person has to work 10 times black
I cracked it.
Taking damage over here.
and now all of a sudden.
They'll never shoot through this.
Cracked
But it
shields on
wasn't a
that
problem
bandit.
for him
Rings
beforehand.
near, darlings. We've
When
got a
I-
whole 45
my
seconds of
advantage.
free time.
And
Reloading.
black people were severely
Shield. Reloading.
I mean, I'm glad that we, you know, that we come to a point where we can,
Rings just a little.
we can work hard and you know, what have you, but,
Enemy down.
oh, fuck, dude. Come on.
Bogey's shield. Got
Good
one.
shot.
Enemy down. 10 seconds. Rings close.
I'm glad we come to a point where we can actually work hard and fucking not expect to be kind of like, for the most part at least, be discriminated against.
Forcibly exposed.
But, I mean,
Rings moving.
there are times where that shit still does happen. I mean, it's just the reality of the situation, and it's gonna continue to happen because we have old ways of thinking, you know. Or some people who just I don't want to be pessimistic, but I think that that's something that's gonna be here for a very long time. You understand that? Like, that's not something that's gonna be that's something that's generational. That's a line of thinking. Line of thinkings is something that will continue for generations until you have a major change in history, whether that be war or famine or, you know, times of hardship changes the way of thinking and how people go about business. So until we get something, a big event like that happens within the next, you know, 50 years, you know, I mean, we're overdue for something that big to
Found an
happen.
extended energy magazine here. Level 4.
At this point, we haven't really had a war in quite some time.
Hostile close. Frag out.
Opening fire.
I mean,
Taking damage over here.
How about a wee pick me up?
Move up.
You kill leader. You shields recharge.
Signaling an airstrike. Heads up, we got an airstrike out. Healing up. Give me a sec.
ooh, damn. Alright, now.
Under fire. Hey, watch my back, pals. There's a new kill lead.
Frag out.
Recharging shield.
Taking fire, boss.
Got him.
Recharging shields. Incoming grenade.
Oh, wow! Oh my god.
Down, brother.
He's just a wee scratch, dear. Cracked shields on that bandit.
Can you push up, Val, and stop doing the back? A little scared little girl. God, leave.
Recharging shields.
I want to play fucking, what's it called, So Bad, Apex.
Man, I've been playing this with Sean, boy.
Gotta heal.
I ain't even gonna lie. For the most part, we be winning. For the most part.
Yeah, I won't be nearly on the same score. So I have to be honest.
Better practice when you're good and you quit slacking.
1 sec. Healing up.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Fucking good. I've been playing fucking Gibraltar lately.
Ew, TV?
Yeah, I fuck with Gibraltar though. This nigga be taking some damage. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need that shit.
Yeah, I'll overstick the rampart.
I know, there's something about Gibraltar that just make me fall in love.
Taking a knee.
Next ring's not close, people.
Man, I ain't got no optics.
Replicator being delivered. Replicator on its way down.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Crafting over there.
I go crap on them jokers.
Crafting, but I'm still ready.
That bitch is going crazy. I am streaming. I am streaming.
Heal it up.
People were.
Hostile close.
Aye, an enemy.
Ooh, I hit that.
Firing.
105.
Reloading.
Bro, if this game ever comes to Toronto, bro, I need it.
Who?
Best bouncer bums this way.
Bro.
Light feet, darlings. The ring's closing soon. We've got some serious ground to cover.
Oh, they did. I hit her in her head for 105, boy. I was hitting these sniper shots. No optics,
The next
too.
ring's quite a trek, and we're down to
Quick
45
scope.
seconds.
No.
Oh, I have that for. Why you hate Jordan Peterson so?
It's has bad points.
10 seconds. Ring's closed.
But you can't even tell me what his points are.
I know his points on transitions, which aren't. Usually when someone's not.
Enemy
that
over
their
there.
points just aren't true.
Ring's closing and we're all in the danger zone.
Wait, what's his points on trans? Wait, what do you say his points are on trans?
I think like most conservatives, he doesn't really agree with that.
Agree in the sense of what? Just because he's someone disagrees doesn't mean that he's totally against trans women.
Disagree as in like doesn't think they should exist, doesn't think that they are. Oh,
Contact with target.
he defends the Russian invasion, I guess. I haven't seen that one yet, so I can't comment that too much. But anybody that defends the Russian invasion is kind of weak in my opinion.
They're shooting at me. EMP. Real.
Rain down some destruction.
I have no idea what's going on.
Don't fast yourself. Here's a pick me up.
Recharging shields.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Making contact with the enemy.
This way. You can. Being shot at.
There. Troy Arcstar. Frag out. Frag out.
Hold up. Healing.
Delivering replicator.
Charging up my shields.
There. Replicator. Falling from the skies.
Healing up. Spotted a wee hooligan.
I
Giving
don't
my
know.
shields a recharge.
I have to look at his point on trans again.
Hostile right here.
Charging the shields.
Or maybe he
I'm
doesn't
getting
have
shot.
that many points on trans people. I don't know.
Dome shield out. Recharging shields. Using a Phoenix kit.
Opening
Cover
fire.
over there.
We got another squad extending to engage. Charging them.
Enemy, that away.
Alright.
What happened?
Recharging my shields.
He has a point on
Uh-oh.
Counting down from 60 and the ring's close by.
Guy here, he has a point.
Elliot.
I cracked that hooligan shield. Throwing a trap.
Eat an Art Star.
Shields recharging.
Enemy shield. Reload.
Ah, he shot and I missed. Oh, wow.
Taking damage over here.
A broken enemy shield.
Recharging shields.
Reload. Frag grenade. Taking away bad damage.
Warning. Closing.
We get some good news. We're in the next ring.
Package being delivered.
Care package dropping from lower.
Misgendering. Not cool already.
Misgendering.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You talking about the pronouns thing?
Yeah. That and shit like that. It's not that hard.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Round 4. Beginning.
How did that not hit?
I'm hit. Good. Watch out, brother. We get another squad. Enemy shield cracked.
Fuckers off in the fucking distance.
I cracked that hooligan shield. Reload.
Recharging shields. Cracked shields on that bandit.
They're getting their ass beat up there.
Recharging shields.
Alright. So, that was the point of,
Could you
I cracked that hooligan
if
shield.
a person, like myself,
Reload.
transitions and they decide to publish that publicly, it can
give
have
me my shields or
potential
recharge?
to perhaps change straight or like cis children's opinion on their gender, right?
Wait, what?
Alert 5, Valkyrie on station. We are go for burn. Burn is a go.
Under the impression that if you start adding like trans media
Uh-huh.
to like anything, like if you start introducing trans media to children,
Yes.
then they will
Recharging shields.
start thinking that them themselves are trans, right?
Nice.
Yeah, that's possible.
Ring.
Spotted a
I
bad ball
disagree.
over there.
How?
Because when I was a kid, I grew up watching Spider-Man.
Spider-Man wasn't trans.
Exactly. So this gets to my point. I grew up watching Spider-Man, Batman, shit like that. But I didn't grow up being straight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow
Wait,
up
that's
watching
not true though.
superheroes.
Hello?
Yes, it is.
Bello. That's not true, Bello.
Hey, I'm getting shot.
People grow up
Shields on that
with
bandit.
Disney movies and
Bandit
still
down.
just
That's true, but you said you wasn't straight, which isn't true.
Enemy shield.
Velo,
Reloading.
when I knew you, you were straight. Guy, what are you talking about?
Recharging shield.
So what are you talking about?
I'm not straight still. So,
Okay, but you just proved my. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna let you think it out.
my point being, I doesn't have like any influence.
That's not true. That is not true. It may not. It may not be the result of. It may not be as a result of you growing up. Oh fuck! I missed a shot.
Taking damage over here. Bringing down some destruction.
The final, you know, the final result of, but that is not true that that has absolutely no impact at all. That is not accurate though. But you would be lying to yourself if you said that too. You can defend the point, but be accurate now, come on.
Okay. We grew up watching superhero movies, right?
Okay, and you wanted at one point you wanted to be a superhero.
When I was a kid, but that doesn't mean I should.
Okay, so as a kid, you're impressionable. That's the point he's trying to make. As a kid, you're impressionable.
Taking damage over
We grew
here.
up watching Disney movies and we didn't want to kiss boys.
Rings moving.
So like, yes, you're impressionable, but I think it's also good so that kids understand that, hey, if you don't feel this way, then there is another alternative. That would have helped a lot of people out.
Throwing some double combat.
Singularity deployed.
Oh my god.
Cracked a bogey shield.
That are
Give me my shield to recharge.
Charging on my shield.
We're shooting. Reload. Dinner crash.
Bad news, I'm snared.
45.
Don't shield out.
Healing up.
That's a real person. Fuck.
Contact with target.
Grab that hook. Shields recharging.
Bad news, I'm snared. Shield up.
Took him down.
Recharging shield. Hostile spotted. Shield cracked. Reloading.
Got your ass, bitch. We won the game. Easy. Fuck ass nigga. Get donkey dick. Let's go, boys. That was a tough ass game. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know who was gonna win.
Next to my PhDs.
That's what I'm talking about, Velo.
You are the Apex Champions.
Hell no, though. I don't know, Velo. As a kid, you're impressionable, so you need to be in the kid. Having normal kid things, not thinking about, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna switch genders. Now, if you feel that way eventually, or if you grow to have gender dysphoria, that's completely different. But as a kid, you should be focusing on kid things. And changing your gender is not a topic of a kid. That is a life choice that will impact you for the rest of your life, not as a kid.
It is as a kid.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
As someone that went through it, yes, it is.
Velo, it is not Velo. That is not a topic for a kid to decide. That is not a topic. It is not a topic for the kid to decide.
It's not a topic for a kid to decide. If no one
Stalker
decides that,
extending to re-engage.
okay for them to learn about it. I feel like it's fair for them to know that, hey, what you're
So
doing
Bello,
is
teaching a young kid before the Bello, teaching a young kid what sex is a good idea.
You're not teaching them what sex is.
No, wait, hold on. I'm saying, I'm bringing this, using this as an example. At a certain point in age, yes, you need to learn about sex. But learning as soon as possible as a kid, no, that's not relevant. Under the age of 13, no, it's not something you should be learning about. No, it is not. It is not. It is you. That is a horrible parenting. Period.
No, it's not.
It is.
Let me explain to you. Now, let me explain to you why learning about sex at a young age is
Drop in.
a good
I'll do
thing.
something good this way.
Alright?
Go ahead, shoot. Learning. I'm talking about the ages of 6 and 7 years old. Young kid before pre-adolescent and adolescent years. Learning about sex is a good idea at the age of 7, 8, 9. You tell me that's a good idea? Oh my God, ain't no fucking way.
Bogey landed near me.
Mother, they could be molested at any given point in time. What are you talking about molestation? How's that gonna stop you from getting molested?
But if you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's happening to your body. Most people use the excuse of, this is what grown-ups do, this is okay.
That's
You tell kids, hey, this is your vagina. No one needs to touch it. If you tell kids, hey, this is a cookie, no one touches your cookie, and then they go up to their parents and say, someone touched my cookie, how the fuck
Shot
are
a
you
cargo
supposed to know
bot.
what a cookie is? If it's like a cookie that you eat or a no-no cookie. How the fuck are you supposed to, how is a kid supposed to differentiate that? Or know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, like a good thing or a bad thing? Most people that get molested don't know what's happening. My boyfriend's telling me that, so I gotta let you go.
okay.
Alright.
Taking fire. Cracked shields on that bandit.
Whoa, why are you guys hiding? Hold on.
Reloading. Got one. Enemy down.
First,
All right, let's do this thing.
Bro, ow.
Optics here. Close range.
Recharging shields.
Enemy down. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Going to phase.
Under fire. Mayday. Grounded.
Recharging my shields. Enemy shield broken. Reloading. Arcstar out.
Hold on.
Reloading.
Oh, wow.
Good, brother. I'm down.
Broken enemy. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Do not stand up there. What are you doing, pal? Oh my God.
Getting shot at.
Alright.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Contact with target.
Getting shot at.
Hostile right here.
Behind you, turn around. Door.
Broken enemy